Hi, I'm Rosa. Thank you for joining me. I have been wanting to make a vlog for what seems like weeks. I mean, days keep passing on and I just don't get on here. My dog's drinking water like usual. It seems like we're all busier and busier as life goes on. Even as hard as we try to slow down, things just keep speeding up, and it feels like January was just a few days ago and now we're in November. One of the things I wanted to show you is my list of goals and tasks and things that I wanted to get done this year, and I've knocked out a few, so let me show you what I've done. This is the list that earlier this year I called my want to do list. Some people call it a bucket list, a list of fun goals type things, but I didn't put a date on it. Some people divide it by month or quarter or year. Some things I knew would be quick and some things I knew would take a lot longer. So I just didn't date it, and I will rewrite it probably here after I get through a few things. Let's see some of the things that I was able to do that I'm happy about. I did set up our blow-up pool, and like usual, the blow-up pool sprung a leak in the air chambers. I bought 3 of those so far, and they've all disappointed me. So I had one in the closet. I wanted to set it up this year, and that's what I did. I wanted to do a puzzle, and I did that. I like puzzles. I don't want to keep one constantly going, even though I'd like to do more puzzles, because it's almost like I get fixated on finishing it, and I don't want to throw that much time into a puzzle. I want to do one occasionally, but I don't want to, it's like I can't just do 5 pieces. I have to like get as many as I can every time I sit down to it. I wanted to do something about the living room rug. I wanted a new rug, and we bought a new rug. Let me show that to you. This is our living room. It's a space that I wanted to build in my house because when my husband's watching TV, he can watch it pretty loudly. And if I'm in the kitchen doing something, or we're in the family room and he's watching a movie, it's really distracting. So we made sure and had a living room on this house. And it's not very big. It holds just a TV so he can watch, and even has headphones so he doesn't have to disturb anybody. But we had a smaller rug that the dogs had destroyed in here, and we bought this beautiful Turkish rug to replace it. And I think it looks great in here. Let me show you the view from the other side of the room. And we make sure and keep the dogs out of this room as much as we can. So that's my rug. I love it. I'm so glad we got it. And it's kind of interesting the way we picked up this rug. When we went to Greece, let's see, 1.5 years ago, we took it was a cruise that ultimately went to Greece, but one of our stops was in Turkey, and we toured a rug making facility. It's really a rug selling facility, but we had done a tour like that before in Morocco, and so we knew what was going on. We did need a rug, so we purchased one for the master bedroom. And when the gentleman came to deliver it, he sold us another rug. He called us again this year and said, "Do you need a rug?" And I said, "Well, I always need a rug. I don't always know if I have enough money for a rug." But regardless, he came and he sold us this beautiful rug. And when he came, he also took 2 of our rugs that we've had for a really long time and had them professionally cleaned for us. So it was a win-win, because getting those other rugs cleaned was priority on my list too. This is how I keep the 4-legged children out of the living room. There's Dash with his diaper, because otherwise he'll go in there and pee on my rug. But I bought this divider or screen to keep the dogs out of the living room from HomeGoods, actually several years ago. So we try to keep this closed and pushed behind the lantern, and that basket, I need to move it over because a couple of them know how to push their noses around the gate to get in. So there's my rug in my living room, and I'm really happy with it. When we have guests, I just remove that screen altogether so anybody who'd like to go into the living room can go in. Going to the beach was something I wanted to do. We actually went to the beach to see the sunrise one morning, and it was cloudy, but yet it was still a beautiful sunrise. I really wanted to go swimming, but I didn't make it this summer. You can still go swimming. Plenty of people go swimming. We live in South Florida. The water is warm year round, except since I'm a Floridian, the water's not warm enough for me year round. I like it to be as warm as possible. We're talking bath water, warm. So if it gets a little bit cold, I'm not interested in going in. I wanted to get a fixture for my eat-in kitchen area, and I got one. I'm so happy I found one. Let me show you what we picked up. This is our eat-in kitchen area, and there's a light fixture. We have these glass fixtures over the bar area, and I wanted something, maybe glass over the eat-in kitchen table, but this wicker style fixture looked really nice, and I actually found it on sale at a local light fixture store. So I paid a third of the actual price for it, and I'm really happy about being able to find something on sale, and I think it looks great. So there's my light fixture. My husband and my son installed it for me, and I'm very grateful they could do that for me. I wanted to visit a Kirkland store, and I actually did in Tennessee. The ones around here have been closing, which I'm very sad about. I actually want to look for 2 dining room chairs, which are on here, or they're eat-in kitchen chairs. They're on here as well, but anyway, our stores are closing down. We went to the one when we were in Tennessee, and that one was actually closing down. So it's sad to see them go out of business. I think they're a great store, and glad I got to go. I haven't done any of these other things. 2 outdoor chairs. Yes, I got 2 outdoor chairs, and I made a video on those, and they're beautiful. I love them. I'm so glad I was able to find those, and I got those online from Target. I wanted to go eat at Palm Beach Grill, which is a restaurant on Palm Beach Island, and it's a sister restaurant to a couple other restaurants. It had been a long time since we've been there, and we have gone back. It's been good. I wanted to start sourdough, and you might have seen my sourdough video, so I did get that done. And I think it's about time to rewrite the list and add a few more things that I'd like to get done. So as the year comes to a close, I think I've done good on my list, and I'm happy with what I've been able to do. And this list, as trivial or minimal as it seems, it's been helpful because it's put in the forefront of my mind some of the things that I want to get done, and I wrote it down, so I did them. Fall is such a beautiful time. It's really a lot of people's favorite season of the year. It's mine as well. My son's birthday is in the fall, which makes me really happy, and it just feels like we can slow down a little bit in the fall and get some things done. So I feel like I can dive back into making my list of things that I need to get done and working on things at home. My busy season at work is the summer, and the summer's over now, so I am really happy about being able to knock some things out and sharing them with you. So thanks for coming along and seeing what I've gotten done on my want-to-do list. I will prepare a new one and show you as well, and I thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.